Hello and welcome to tonight's space sleep story. If you appreciate what we do here, please like or subscribe for future relaxing nighttime space journeys. Tonight we embark on something completely different. You won't observe from Earth or travel through space. Tonight, you become the astronaut. You'll wake weightless 420 kilometers above Earth, float through the International Space Station, watch 16 sunrises in a single day, experience the overview effect of seeing our planet without borders, and drift to sleep in zero gravity. So settle into your most comfortable position, close your eyes, and prepare to experience what it's truly like to be in orbit. Before we begin, let us prepare your body and mind with gentle breathing. Take a slow, deep breath with me now. Inhale gently for 4 counts. Hold the peace. Exhale for 6. Feel your body releasing into stillness, becoming lighter, as if gravity itself begins to fade. With each breath, you float a little more freely, preparing to experience weightlessness, the sensation of perpetual gentle fall through space. Your body knows how to rest, how to surrender, how to float. Another gentle breath as we continue our preparation. This time, notice how your chest rises and falls naturally, effortlessly. No effort required, just the peaceful rhythm of breath flowing in and flowing out. Let my voice be your guide through this journey into orbit. Hold this peaceful moment. Feel the weight of the day leaving your body with each exhale, stress dissolving, concerns fading. Soon you'll feel no weight at all, floating peacefully 420 kilometers above the surface of Earth. You open your eyes and something feels wrong. No, not wrong, different. Your sleeping bag floats slightly away from the wall, and your arms have drifted up during sleep, hovering in front of your face at shoulder height. Your face feels puffy, congested, like a mild head cold that never quite develops. There's no sensation of lying down, no feeling of your back pressing against anything, no weight to your body at all. Then you remember. You're weightless. You're floating. You're in orbit, aboard the International Space Station, 420 kilometers above Earth's surface. This is normal. This is home now. Within minutes of reaching orbit, approximately 2 liters of blood and other fluids shifted from your legs to your upper body. Your face feels puffy because it is. Swollen with redistributed fluids your cardiovascular system is still learning to manage. Your legs have thinned noticeably, what astronauts call bird legs. Chris Hadfield described this sensation perfectly, like having a mild head cold that persists but never develops into actual illness. Your heart, accustomed to pumping against gravity for your entire life, suddenly works less hard. Your spine has decompressed, discs expanding, vertebrae separating slightly. You've grown 2 centimeters taller since arriving. Your body is adapting, recalibrating, learning to exist without gravity's constant pull. You unzip your sleeping bag carefully, holding yourself in place with one hand so you don't drift away. There's an art to this, a technique learned through awkward tumbling and gentle collisions. Push off too hard, and you float away uncontrolled. Don't anchor yourself, and every movement spins you slowly in place. You position your feet against the wall of your crew quarters, about the size of a phone booth, just large enough for one person and a few personal items. With a gentle push, you float out into the corridor, hands reaching instinctively for the handholds you've memorized over weeks in orbit. Your body knows this path now, knows exactly where each rail, each equipment rack, each module corner sits. The morning routine begins with challenges no Earth dweller faces. The bathroom, or rather the waste management system, requires precise positioning. Airflow suction pulls waste away in the absence of gravity, but you must align yourself correctly. Learning to use a space toilet was a humbling experience, even for accomplished professionals like yourself. The shower is a sponge bath, wet washcloth with no rinse soap, water carefully contained so droplets don't float away. You learned quickly that water in zero gravity doesn't drip or flow. It forms perfect floating spheres that drift until they contact a surface. Brushing your teeth means swallowing the toothpaste, no sink to spit into. Every routine task requires complete relearning. The station maintains 101.3 kilopascals of pressure at sea level equivalent, 21% oxygen, 78% nitrogen. You breathe normally, lungs function normally, your voice sounds normal. Internal temperature stays comfortable between 18 and 27 degrees Celsius, t-shirt and shorts weather. But without convection in zero gravity, air doesn't circulate naturally. Fans run constantly throughout the station, a gentle artificial breeze preventing carbon dioxide from accumulating around your face while you sleep. Outside the hull, temperature swings from 121 degrees Celsius in direct sunlight to negative 157 degrees in Earth's shadow. Every 45 minutes you swing from blazing heat to frozen darkness. Inside, you feel none of this violence. You float through the Unity node toward the cupola observation module, pulling yourself hand over hand along the rails. Movement is three-dimensional here. Ceiling and floor feel identical because they are identical. Some astronauts prefer swimming motions. Others pull rhythmically like climbing a horizontal ladder. You've developed your own style, efficient and controlled after weeks of practice. Around you, the station hums with life support systems, the constant gentle sound of fans, pumps, air circulation keeping you alive in the vacuum of space. You hear Russian being spoken in the adjacent module, then Japanese, multiple languages from the international crew of 6 people, representing humanity compressed into this metal cylinder. This floating metal home, 109 meters end to end, about the size of an American football field. You reach the cupola and position yourself in the center of the observation dome, surrounded by 7 windows, 6 forming a hexagon around you, and 1 large window facing directly down toward Earth. The view fills your entire field of vision, overwhelming, beautiful, humbling beyond words. Sunrise is happening now, the 16th sunrise of this 24-hour period. A thin line of atmosphere on Earth's curved horizon brightens from dark blue to brilliant gold to blazing orange, then harsh white sunlight floods the station. The entire transition takes 10 seconds, maybe 15. You've watched this dozens of times and it never becomes ordinary, never loses its power to make you catch your breath in wonder. Earth's atmosphere appears as an impossibly thin blue layer hugging the planet's surface, only about 100 kilometers thick. You can cover it with your thumb held at arm's length. Everything you need to breathe, all weather, all air, all life support for 8 billion people contained in that fragile shell. From orbit, the atmosphere looks vulnerable, finite, shockingly delicate. Frank White coined the term overview effect to describe the cognitive shift astronauts experience seeing Earth from space. That shift is happening to you now, has been happening gradually since you arrived. You see the planet differently, understand it differently, Feel your relationship to it changing in ways difficult to articulate, but impossible to ignore. You're moving at 7.66 kilometers per second right now, 27,600 kilometers per hour. Nearly 8 kilometers every single second. Fast enough that Earth's horizon continuously scrolls beneath you, never still, always rolling past your window. You'll circle the entire planet in 90 minutes. Another sunrise in 45 minutes. The speed is incomprehensible, faster than any human traveled before the space age, yet you feel none of it. No sensation of motion, no wind, no vibration. Just smooth, silent, perpetual floating. You and the station are falling together, orbiting Earth in perpetual freefall. Gravity never stopped pulling you, you simply stopped resisting it. A massive weather system rotates over the Pacific Ocean beneath you. Spiral arms of clouds extending hundreds of kilometers from a clear, circular eye. Hurricane formation visible from above, mesmerizingly beautiful and terrifying simultaneously. No political boundaries are visible from here. No lines dividing nations, no walls separating peoples. You see biomes instead. Forests transitioning to deserts, coastlines where land meets water, mountain ranges casting shadows across valleys. The arbitrary human divisions that cause so much conflict on the surface are invisible from orbital perspective. You see one planet, one interconnected system, one home for all humanity. Edgar Mitchell called this cosmic consciousness, the overwhelming sense of universal interconnection. You're beginning to understand what he meant. The morning continues and you need breakfast. So you float to the module that serves as a galley, food pouches velcroed to what you arbitrarily call a table, though it's actually just another wall. Everything is shelf-stable, processed, packaged. You select scrambled eggs that require rehydration, injecting hot water into the pouch, kneading it, waiting. Coffee comes from a sealed pouch with a straw because liquid doesn't pour in zero gravity. Without gravity to pull it downward, liquid forms perfect floating spheres that drift until they contact something. Tortillas instead of bread because crumbs are dangerous. They float into equipment or get inhaled into lungs. Salt and pepper exist only in liquid form, granules forbidden. Your sense of taste is dulled by the fluid congestion in your sinuses. Everything needs extra seasoning to register flavor. You watch Earth pass beneath the cupola windows while eating. Antarctica's white ice sheet brilliant in morning light. The continent looks pristine from here, untouched, vast beyond easy comprehension. You can see individual glaciers, ice shelves extending into dark blue ocean water, the texture of ancient ice compressed over millions of years. 15 minutes later, you're over Australia, the Great Barrier Reef visible as turquoise water patterns against deeper ocean blue. Coral structures you can distinguish from orbit, the scale of living systems large enough to be visible from space. This is orbital velocity made tangible. From Antarctic ice to tropical reef in the time it takes to finish breakfast. Geography textbooks become living experience at 8 kilometers per second. Exercise is mandatory now. 2 hours daily, non-negotiable. Without gravity resistance, your muscles atrophy rapidly. Astronauts can lose 20% of muscle mass in just 5 to 11 days without exercise. Your bones lose density at 1 to 2% per month, osteoporosis-like effects that would cripple you without countermeasures. The treadmill uses a harness to pull you downward against the running surface, simulating gravity's resistance. Running in space feels strange. Your feet push off, the harness pulls you back, a constant rhythmic tension replacing weight. Sweat doesn't drip in zero gravity. It forms a layer on your skin requiring constant towel wipe down. This is work, physically demanding and time-consuming, but absolutely critical for maintaining health. You run, you wipe sweat, you continue. The advanced resistive exercise device simulates weightlifting using vacuum cylinders, allowing squats, deadlifts, bench press. Your mass hasn't changed, inertia still applies, so moving resistance still builds muscle. But you must secure your feet in restraints or you float away when pushing. Exercise feels like burden some days, another task in an already busy schedule of experiments and maintenance. But you've seen the research, the medical data from long-duration missions. Skip exercise and your body deteriorates, bones weaken, muscles waste. So you exercise religiously, sometimes resentfully, but always. Your future mobility when you return to Earth depends on present discipline, 420 kilometers above its surface. 2 hours invested now to walk normally later. The workday begins properly now, your actual purpose for being here. Science experiments in the unique zero-gravity environment that cannot be replicated on Earth. Biology experiments observing how cells grow without gravity-driven convection. Materials science studying crystal formation in weightlessness. Protein structures unfolding in ways impossible under gravity's constant pull. You're photographing Earth's surface, documenting climate change, urban growth, deforestation, seasonal ice extent. Everything takes longer in zero gravity. Tools float away if not secured. You must position yourself carefully using foot restraints. But the data you collect, the observations you make, these justify your presence here, justify the enormous cost and effort required to keep humans living in orbit. You're advancing human knowledge in ways only possible by being here, floating, working carefully in this environment. Station maintenance fills much of your time, replacing air filters, checking systems, repairing equipment. The International Space Station is a machine, complex and temperamental, requiring constant attention. You work alongside Russian cosmonauts on shared systems, the Zvezda service module and Zarya control module built by Russia, the Destiny laboratory built by America, Columbus module from Europe, Kibo from Japan. This station represents unprecedented peaceful cooperation. 5 space agencies jointly building and operating a facility. Former Cold War adversaries now depend on each other for survival. You hear multiple languages throughout the day, watch international crew members solve problems together, share meals together, keep each other alive together. Humanity's better nature visible in miniature, cooperation chosen over conflict. Sunset arrives 45 minutes after sunrise, the perpetual rhythm of orbital cycles. The brilliant white sunlight fades through gold to orange, deep red, purple spreading across the atmosphere's thin edge, then darkness complete and absolute. Your circadian rhythm, evolved over millions of years for a single sunrise and sunset per day, struggles desperately with 16 cycles in 24 hours. Sleep masks are essential. Blackout curtains in crew quarters block frequent sun transitions. Some astronauts struggle with sleep for weeks, others adapt quickly. You fall somewhere in between, learning gradually to ignore the light-dark cycling, trusting your body to find rest, despite the confusion of rapid day-night transitions. 16 sunrises, 16 sunsets, every single day. The pattern becomes meditation, circular, rhythmic, ultimately calming. You push off gently from the wall and float across the Destiny Laboratory module. Newton's third law becomes intimate experience here. Every action produces equal opposite reaction. Touch anything while floating and you rotate slowly from the reaction force. Experienced astronauts use a single fingertip to precisely control trajectory, achieving balletic grace. You crash into equipment racks less often now than you did during your first weeks, but you're still learning the subtle art of weightless movement. Three-dimensional navigation where ceiling equals floor, where you can walk on walls, where every surface offers equally valid orientation. Afternoon now, the day half finished by Earth standards, though you've experienced 8 sunrises since waking. You float back to the cupola for your break, free time to simply observe. North Africa passes beneath you now, the Sahara Desert vast and brown, the Nile River a dark green ribbon snaking through Egypt. The Mediterranean Sea provides blue-green contrast against desert browns, European coastline approaching from the north. You can see individual cities, roads connecting them, the dense human habitation of southern Europe. 15 minutes from North Africa to Scandinavia, that's how fast you move. The geography you studied in school becomes living maps scrolling beneath your window. The Himalayan mountain range appears, snow-covered peaks casting shadows into deep valleys. The scale is staggering even from orbit. Mountains so high their peaks rise into the stratosphere. The Ganges River is visible from source to delta, lifeline for over 1 billion people, holy river and essential water source simultaneously. You follow the river's path with your eyes, watching it split and merge, form deltas, carry sediment from mountains to ocean. Water cycle visible from space, precipitation falling on mountains, rivers carrying water to sea, evaporation rising to form clouds that will rain on mountains again. Earth as integrated system, not collection of separate parts. The Amazon rainforest spreads green beneath you, vast canopy of trees, the brown river coiling through jungle like a serpent. You can see individual tributaries joining the main channel, water from across an entire continent converging. Scientists estimate the Amazon produces 20% of Earth's oxygen, 1/5 of the air you breathed your entire life before coming here. From orbit, you understand viscerally what that means. See the scale of living forest breathing in carbon dioxide and breathing out oxygen. One organism among countless trillions, all working together, creating breathable atmosphere. The thin blue line surrounding Earth suddenly feels even more precious. Antarctica returns beneath you, orbital path repeating with each 90-minute circuit. The ice sheet looks different now in changed lighting angles. Afternoon sun creating longer shadows, revealing texture invisible during morning pass. Glaciers are calving, huge pieces breaking off into ocean, melting. You're watching climate change from orbit, seasonal ice retreat, permafrost thawing, deserts expanding. What scientists describe in data you see directly. The planet is changing, warming, responding to human activity. From up here, the evidence is undeniable. The timeline compressed into seasonal cycles you can observe with your own eyes over months in orbit. Understanding becomes personal, urgent, impossible to dismiss. Evening approaches by the artificial schedule the station maintains. Real time is arbitrary in orbit, where day and night cycle every 90 minutes. But humans need routine, so you follow Greenwich Mean Time, coordinating with mission control, maintaining a rhythm that keeps you psychologically grounded. The station passes into Earth's shadow again, sunset number 12 of your day. City lights begin appearing below as darkness deepens. Golden spiderwebs of metropolitan areas, Tokyo's sprawling megalopolis, the Los Angeles basin, Cairo at the Nile's delta. You can identify major cities by their light patterns, street grids revealing urban planning choices made decades ago. Thunderstorms are visible at night as lightning flashes inside clouds, illuminating storm structure from within. Rapid strobing pulses, sometimes continuous for minutes, the violence of weather systems obvious from above. You watch a massive storm over Central Africa, lightning revealing the spiral structure, energy being released in spectacular display. No thunder reaches you, no sound travels through vacuum. Silent lightning, beautiful and surreal, nature's power made visible without its terrifying soundtrack. You float in perfect silence, watching Earth's atmosphere tear itself apart with electrical discharge 400 kilometers below. At the atmosphere's edge, you notice a faint green glow, subtle and ethereal. Air glow, caused by ultraviolet radiation exciting oxygen and nitrogen molecules. Distinct from aurora, which appears at higher latitudes, more dynamic. Air glow is persistent, gentle, a natural luminescence that surrounds Earth constantly. The planet glowing softly in darkness, breathing light. You've never seen this from Earth's surface, didn't know it existed before coming to orbit. Another gift of this perspective, another detail invisible until you rise above it. Earth reveals itself differently from different distances, each vantage point offering unique truths. You notice Aurora Australis near Antarctica, green and red curtains of light waving in Earth's magnetosphere. Charged particles from the solar wind interacting with magnetic field lines, creating one of nature's most beautiful phenomena. From Earth's surface, aurora appears above you. From orbit, it appears below you, between station and planet, glowing curtains draped across the darkness. You're above the aurora, looking down at atmospheric light show happening in the ionosphere. Perspective shift so profound you struggle to process it. You're higher than aurora, higher than weather, higher than 99.9% of Earth's atmosphere. You float in near vacuum, kept alive by technology and physics. Dinner time now. The crew gathering in the module you use as dining area. 6 people from different countries, speaking different native languages, sharing dehydrated meals and pouches of reconstituted food. Stories from the day, experiments completed, systems repaired, funny moments. Laughter echoes through modules, humor transcending language barriers. This metal cylinder 420 kilometers above Earth has become your home. These people, initially strangers from around the world, have become your family. You're isolated together, dependent on each other for survival, for sanity, for companionship in the most remote human outpost ever established. Bonds form quickly here, deeply, because no alternative exists. Catherine Coleman described what she missed most during her 6-month mission. Not family, though she missed them desperately. Not food, though she craved fresh salad. She missed rain. The sound of rain on a roof, smell of rain on pavement, feeling of raindrops on skin. You understand now, floating here in climate-controlled silence. Earth offers random sensory experiences constantly. Wind in trees, bird songs, rain, sun warmth. The station offers only controlled environment, processed air, artificial lighting, the constant hum of life support. You miss Earth's sensory richness, the random, unplanned moments of weather and nature. You'll never take rain for granted again. But you also know what you're gaining here, what this experience gives you that life on Earth cannot. Perspective. Understanding. Ron Garan spoke of the orbital perspective, realizing that borders are invisible, that we're not citizens of nations living on a planet, but Earthlings sharing one spacecraft called Earth. You see this truth now, undeniable from orbital vantage point. The conflicts that dominate news on Earth, the territorial disputes, the resource wars, the ideological divisions. From here they appear small, invented, unnecessary. You see one planet with finite resources that must be shared, one humanity with common fate, one fragile atmosphere protecting all life from the void. This understanding will stay with you forever. Final system checks before sleep shift, equipment monitoring, brief communication with mission control in Houston. Everything nominal, all systems functioning within parameters. Personal time now. You choose to video call Earth, the time delay minimal from low orbit. Family faces appear on screen. You talk about your day, they talk about theirs. You can see them, hear them, but cannot hug them. The absence is physical, painful in its own way. Karen Nyberg described this perfectly, how video calls help but emphasize the separation, make the distance feel more real. You talk until scheduled time ends, say goodnight across 400 kilometers of altitude. The screen goes dark. You're alone again, floating, isolated. You float through dimmed modules toward your sleep station, crew quarters, phone booth-sized private space. Others have already retired, station quiet except for ever-present hum of life support. You unpack your sleeping bag secured to the wall, orientation arbitrary. Some astronauts sleep on what Earth training calls ceiling. In zero gravity, all orientations feel identical. You zip yourself into the sleeping bag, arms tucked in so they won't float in front of your face during sleep. No pillow needed. Your head floats neutrally without pressing against anything. Blackout eye mask to block the 90-minute sunrise-sunset cycles that will continue while you sleep. The station orbits on, indifferent to your need for rest. You hear the sounds of station keeping you alive. Fans circulating air so carbon dioxide doesn't accumulate around your face. Pumps moving fluids through cooling systems. Distant mechanical sounds from other modules. The station breathing. Gentle vibration as attitude control thrusters fire periodically, maintaining station orientation. These sounds have become comforting over weeks in orbit, the mechanical lullaby of survival in vacuum. You know every sound, what each represents, which systems are functioning. The station talks to you constantly if you listen. Tonight the conversation is peaceful, all systems nominal, all crew safe. You can rest. Samantha Cristoforetti described waking one morning on what her brain insisted was the ceiling, even though no ceiling exists in orbit. Her Earth-trained mind rebelling against the arbitrary nature of orientation. Your brain has mostly adapted now, accepts that up and down are meaningless concepts here. But occasionally you still feel disoriented, your vestibular system sending confused signals. The inner ear evolved to detect gravity's direction using tiny crystals in fluid. Without gravity, those crystals float, sending meaningless data. Your brain learned to ignore them, navigate by visual cues alone. 40 to 50% of astronauts experience space motion sickness during first days. Then suddenly adaptation happens. Zero gravity feels normal. Earth feels like distant memory. Breathing slows now. Your body's settling into rest. Soichi Noguchi spent free time in the cupola just watching Earth pass, not doing anything, just watching. He called it the most meditative experience of his life. Earth's rotation beneath you, clouds swirling, cities twinkling into night. Time becomes fluid. An hour passes in what feels like minutes. The view never repeats exactly. Weather shifts, seasons progress, ice advances or retreats. But the experience remains constant, peaceful observation of your home planet from orbit. You carry this meditation with you now into sleep, Earth rotating in your mind's eye. Peaceful, continuous, home. You float now, weightless in your sleeping bag. 420 kilometers above Earth's surface. The station orbits beneath you. Earth rolling past windows you cannot see with eyes closed. 28,000 kilometers per hour. You feel none of it. Only peaceful floating, suspended, held gently by nothing at all. Your breathing matches orbital rhythm now. Steady, calm, perpetual gentle falling through space. Sunrise coming in 45 minutes. You won't wake. The eye mask blocks light. Sleep continues through day-night cycling. 16 sunrises every day. 16 sunsets. The pattern that disrupted sleep initially now provides rhythm. Circular. Perpetual. Calming. Earth orbits Sun. Station orbits Earth. You orbit in sleep. Everything moves in circles. Everything continues. Rest is part of the cycle. Your spine stays decompressed in weightlessness. No gravity pressing vertebrae together. Your heart beats without fighting gravity. Blood flows without being pulled downward. Everything easier here. Breathing, circulation, floating. Your body works less, rests more completely. Some astronauts report the best sleep of their lives in orbit. Perhaps tonight this is true for you. Floating, weightless, deeply, peacefully, asleep. The crew sleeps around you in their individual quarters. 6 humans floating in separate small spaces, all sharing this experience, all orbiting together. Station protects you. Life support continues working. Fans circulate air. Temperature stays comfortable. Systems monitor themselves. You're safe, completely safe. Floating peacefully in the void. Metal and technology keeping vacuum at bay. Sleep comes easily when you trust the systems. You trust them now. Rest. Tomorrow you'll wake weightless again. Float through another day. Watch more sunrises. Work on experiments. Exercise. Observe Earth. But for now you rest. The workday ended. The viewing completed. Sleep earned and needed. Your body recovers while you float. Muscles relax without fighting gravity. Mind drifts. Thoughts become lighter. Sleep deepens. You orbit. You rest. You float. Earth passes beneath the station through darkness. City lights below. Millions of people sleeping. Millions awake. All of them 420 kilometers beneath you. All of them home. You're home too. This station is home. This sleeping bag. This floating. This peaceful orbital rest. Home expands to include wherever you are, wherever you float, wherever you rest. Safe, floating, home. The thin blue line of atmosphere glows faintly below, air glow continuing through night, Earth breathing light, planet alive beneath you. 8 billion people sharing that atmosphere, breathing the same air, under the same thin shell. From orbit, boundaries disappear. Only biosphere remains. Only living planet. Only home. You see this clearly now. Even in sleep, the truth remains. One planet, one humanity, one fragile, precious home. Your breath continues steady. Heart beats rhythmically. Body floating peacefully in darkness. Station systems humming gently. Everything working as designed. Everything peaceful. Safe. Continuous. You require nothing. Body suspended by physics. Mind suspended by sleep. Consciousness fading, deeper rest approaching, floating, peaceful, weightless, asleep. Stars surround the station, undimmed by atmosphere. Countless steady lights, some near, some distant beyond comprehension. You float among them now, not on planet's surface looking up, but in space looking at Earth. Perspective shifted, understanding changed. You see differently now, forever. This changes you, but gently, peacefully, as you float and rest and sleep. Tim Peake described returning to Earth. First shower after 6 months. Water falling downward due to gravity. Pooling at feet. Swirling down drain. Seemed miraculous after months of weightlessness. You'll experience this eventually. Gravity's return. Weight returning to body. But not tonight. Tonight you float. Weightless. Free. Peaceful. Rest. Earth orbits below. Stars shine above. You float between. Suspended. Dreaming. Minutes per orbit. 16 orbits per day. Mathematical precision. Orbital mechanics never varying. You trust the mathematics, trust physics, trust that station continues orbital path. Speed exactly right to remain in perpetual fall around Earth. Too slow and you descend, too fast and you escape. But speed is perfect, orbit stable, path continuous. You circle Earth safely, forever falling, never landing, floating, peaceful, asleep. Sleep deepens begins now. Consciousness fades. Awareness diminishes. Dreams begin forming. Perhaps you dream of Earth. Perhaps of stars. Perhaps of nothing at all. Deep, dreamless rest. Body floating. Mind quiet. All systems resting. Recovery happening. Cells repairing. Energy restoring. You need nothing. You float. You rest. You sleep. Another sunrise approaching. You don't wake. Light blocked by mask. Sleep continues. Orbital rhythm doesn't disturb you now. Body adapted. Mind adjusted. Sleep persists through day-night cycles. Rest independent of light. You've learned to sleep in orbit. Floating peacefully. Weightless. Safe. Deep. Continuous. Rest. Frank Rubio spent 371 days in orbit. Longest American mission. He said that by month 8, gravity felt like foreign concept. Zero gravity became normal. You understand this now. Floating feels natural. Weight seems strange. Orbital perspective normal. Earth perspective distant. You've adapted completely. Changed. Transformed. But gently, peacefully, as you float and sleep and orbit home. Station continues around Earth. You continue sleeping, both circling, both peaceful. Systems functioning, life support working, oxygen generated, carbon dioxide scrubbed, temperature regulated. All automatic, all reliable. You trust, you rest, you float. Safe, asleep, orbiting, peaceful. Earth rotates beneath you. Continents pass. Oceans. Ice caps. Deserts. Forests. All sleeping or waking. All continuing. Life everywhere below. 8 billion humans. Countless other organisms. All sharing thin atmosphere, all orbiting sun together, all home together, including you, floating above, but still home, still Earth, still connected, peacefully, asleep. Your breathing barely perceptible now. Heart rate lowered. Deep sleep state achieved. Body completely relaxed. No tension anywhere. No weight pressing. No effort required. Simply floating. Simply existing. Simply being. Peaceful. Weightless. Free. Rest. The station makes one more orbit, and another, and another, continuing. You sleep through all of them, orbiting Earth in dreams, floating through darkness, safe in metal cylinder, protected from vacuum, held by physics, suspended, peaceful, sleeping, home. Nothing requires your attention now. Nothing needs your awareness. Only sleep. Only rest. Only floating. Only peace. Deep. Complete. Weightless. Sleep. Stars continue shining. Earth continues rotating. Station continues orbiting. You continue sleeping. All perfect. All peaceful. All as it should be. Rest now. Float. Sleep. Peace. Floating weightless, suspended in darkness, safe, peaceful, asleep, home, rest. "420 kilometers above Earth, floating, sleeping, peace." Peaceful orbit continues. You rest. Deep sleep. Floating. Earth below. Stars above. You float between, peacefully, asleep. Weightless rest, complete peace, floating, sleeping. Safe in orbit. Peaceful dreams. Rest now. Floating gently, sleeping deeply. Home. Orbital peace. Weightless rest. Sleep. Station orbits. You sleep. Peaceful. Floating home. Deep rest. Peace. Weightless. Sleeping. Home. Peaceful orbit. Rest. Sleep. Floating. Peace. Rest. Sleep now. Floating. Home. Peaceful rest. Weightless. Sleep. Orbit continues. You rest. Peace. floating peacefully. Deep sleep. Rest. Good night from orbit. Sleep well. Peace. Earth turns slowly. You float above, dreaming. Sunrise number 13. You sleep through it. Rest continues. atmosphere glowing, home protected. Crew sleeps around you. 6 humans floating, all peaceful. Systems hum gently. Fans circulate air. Safe. Another orbit complete. Another beginning. Continuous. City lights below. Millions sleeping. You among them. Stars shine steadily. No atmosphere shimmer. Pure light. Weightless dreams, floating thoughts, rest. Temperature perfect. Air fresh. Comfortable. Sleeping bag holds you, gently, floating within. Eye mask blocks light. Darkness complete. Sleep deep. Heart beats slowly. Rhythm steady. Calm. Breath flows gently, in and out. Automatic. Spine decompressed. No gravity pressing. Relief. Muscles fully relaxed. No tension held. Floating. seemed quiet now. Thoughts faded. Still. Overview effect remembered. One planet. One home. Borders invisible. Humanity united. Truth. Cupola windows dark. Earth below. Beautiful. Tomorrow, more sunrises, more orbits, more wonder. But now, only rest, only peace, only sleep. Floating in darkness, suspended, safe. station protects you. Technology serves. Trust. Vacuum outside. Warmth inside. Home. Perpetual falling. Never landing. Orbiting. Physics holds you. Mathematics steady. Certain. Earth cradle station. Gravity's embrace. Falling together. Deep space surrounds. You float within, protected. Rest earned. Sleep needed. Peace found. Weightless body, quiet mind, complete rest. Another sunrise passes. 14 now. Sleep continues. Orbital rhythm. 90 minutes. Continuous. You've adapted. This is normal. This is home. Floating astronaut. Sleeping peacefully. Safe in orbit. dreams of Earth, dreams of stars, dreams of floating. Rest deeply. Float gently. Sleep well. Orbit continues. You rest. All is well. Peace. Rest. Sleep.